guys! Welcome to another episode of Angel Explores Reacts, this time for Young Royals Season 3. And of course guys, I am Angel Lee and this is my niece Laura and of course my cousin Chloe. And I just remembered, I think we did not introduce ourselves. Oh my God!
Bigla ko rin na rin, parang walang
Oh my God!
parang excited.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. If you guys noticed in episode 1, I did not introduce ourselves. Super excited about just starting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so just a little recap of what happened. In episode 1, we have exactly what we were expecting. Thankfully, what's gonna happen with after Wile did the speech. So hindi siya exactly after yung I was expecting there's gonna be like, oh hindi ganun eh, hindi. I was expecting actually it was gonna be like there's gonna be cameras and then yung first look ni Wile is kasama si Simon, but obviously not. It wasn't like that. Oo, parang I think kasi parang nagbakasyon sila after ng Jubilee, I think. So, medyo matagal na hindi sila nagkita. So, kasi yung kay they had to leave eh afterwards. So, siguro may break na 2 weeks probably or a month. I don't know how it works in Sweden with all those stuff. Maybe it was a sem break. Because for us, sem break usually just 2 weeks probably, 2 to 3 weeks.
Mga one college sa high school, 1 week lang.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how they're treating it because honestly, the way that Healershka has been working, I know they're 16 years old and supposedly high school, but the way that we've been seeing it, it feels like they're in college. The way that everything is set up. Because
college
yeah, that's how it looks like. And I think we've explained it in a lot of our reactions in Heartstopper and also in season 1. But yeah, so we have Wilhelm and Simon. They had this talk in the palace. So I think dahil dun sa report ni Sarah, they had to have a conversation about it. And yung dad ni August helped out. Yung stepdad niya is a lawyer. And talaga namang medyo magaling nga naman.
Wala sa kanila.
Nahirap eh, oo eh. Yung the way that he's fighting for the client, syempre for Simon and Linda, hindi naman sila, alam mo yun, exposed to something like that. Si August, yung dad niya, talagang siya eh. Saka sinasabihan niya rin kasi yun eh. Diba nung una may clue na yung diba sinabihan niya, nagtanong siya doon nung season 2 eh. So, may idea na yun, and may nakapag-prepare na yun, technically. So, si mama ni Simon, walang preparation, bad trip lang siya noon na.
Shook siya eh.
Yeah, diba? She was so angry with Simon as well, lalo nung nalaman niya yun sa drugs. Parang, what do you mean? Akala ko poprotektahan lang kita about the child pornography and then I would find out you were also doing something. Diba? I get the anger and then we see that Christina is, I don't know, having an anxiety attack. Is she sick? And then relationship of Wilhelm and Simon, the honeymoon stage of the relationship. Yeah, so they're very, very lovey-dovey right now. Kind of insufferable, which we wanted for them after they came together because it has been like season 1 and 2 has been honestly very, very heavy, and the way that they presented episode 1 is very light in a way. Parang siguro hindi naman light because there are issues unfolding like
may happiness na sila dito sa
siguro kasi wala na yung part na nakatago pa din na etong issue na to, it's all out in the open eh.
Muna sa paligid mo.
Yeah.
Baka may tao or maglalak ka muna ng door.
Yeah, exactly.
Kaya magtatago kayo.
This time they don't need to close the curtain. They don't care.
Okay, sige, gano'n na lang.
Baby time all day.
nila kayo ng walang bebet.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I get it. They're in the, you know, they're enjoying the relationship that they've wanted for so long, like waiting for that to happen and all out in the open. I do get it, and it's lovely to see. Natatawa lang ako kasi we've come to that point now, and then if those they're my classmates, I'm gonna not just enter the classroom.
Kaya na pag may kasama na
Oh yeah, because no, I don't want to be
lalo pag silang dalawa yung nauna sa klase.
Yeah,
tapos
that's
ako
probably
yung
not.
susunod na papasok ka, mamaya na.
Okay lang guys, gusto nyo kape?
Ito muna.
May gusto nyo kape or whatever. So, it's nice to see that we're there. And then of course, we tackled Simon and Sarah's relationship, which is, we've expected that to happen. And I've been waiting for Simon to get mad. Because he really has the right to be mad.
Meron talaga.
And he...
Dapat din talaga.
Yeah, kaso mabait kasi siya masyado. Alam mo yun, yung very soft siya with people he loves, and kaya siya nasasaktan eh. Sinabi na to ni Sarah, di ba, sa season 1, kaya nakakainis na ginawa mo, ikaw na nagsabi. So, parang tinake advantage mo yung weakness ng kapatid mo.
Alam mo naman yung weakness ng kapatid mo, tapos
Ginanon mo, ate ka pa niya. So, like, what's that about? And then, gusto ko yung pinakita na nagagalit na siya and nag-express na siya ng sarili niya according to kung ano yung nararamdaman niya. Kasi right niya yun eh. And yung tinakil din yung part na si Simon parang, alam ka, magalit ako kay Willie na he said that it was him in the video. Gusto ko na tinakil yun kasi a lot of people have been asking, was that even alright that Willie again, di ba, they just talk na walang secrets from now on, and immediately you've decided without asking me. So, gusto ko na tinakil yun, kahit na konti lang, na meron pa rin konting na sinabi na okay, na-bother siya about that. But syempre, during that time, all in good kasi yun eh. Alam mo yun, we have things that we do with good intentions, pero hindi natin alam na may repercussion siya na malaki. And honestly, at this day and time, we have to ask permission. Especially if merong maapektuhan. Kung ikaw lang naman, go ahead. Pero kung may maapektuhan ka, probably, you have to ask somebody their opinion on it and get their vote on it if yes or no ba. And yeah, I mean, yung huling-huli is that Healers ka apparently is at the brink of closing down because a lot of people found out dahil nga may lumabas na issue na ganito at nag-speak up si Willie. Nagganon siya, no? What happened is that people got the courage to talk, but I think they're falsifying some stuff on it and exaggerating. So now the school has to, do actions for whatever that is. Kasi syempre they have to protect. Elite school kasi sila. So, I mean, in any school naman din. Pero, lalo sa kanila na a lot of people will look into that school. And yan, ginagawa nitong mga rich kids. So, tas may mga nagsalita and it's been bad. So, but Simon's only priority is
bebe time.
Yeah, when we have bebe time because
abangan nito, parang may something siya.
Yeah, on the summary, it's not gonna come up anymore. So yeah, guys, we're very excited what's gonna happen for episode 2 of Young Royal season 3. We're not gonna hold you any further. What are we waiting for? Let's go! We always see this photo. Oh.
Baka magsalita yun.
Ay, nagsalita ka!
Ay, siya yung ilang ginamit na isang oras na pwedeng mag-cellphone.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, nag-SOP pa.
I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ginamit nila talaga yung 1 hour. No?
Visa, look at the phone, moving
Oh,
on.
damn it!
En sekund, du svarar. Nej.
Diyos ko, be, magkikita kayo bukas.
Kom in.
Magkikita naman sila bukas. Miss na miss ang po. Pero kasi bukas magkikita naman. Tapos,
Gusto ko yung bad trip ni Simon eh.
o tingnan mo, makakapag-cellphone pa.
So I get it why he has time to do these things because oh my god, the heck are those comments naman eh?
Toxic na pala, be.
Ay, the music. I miss this. What happens in Miller's kata? We should keep it in that.
Men är det inte problematiskt att det förekommer indrivningar av homofobiska inslag?
Alltså vi har verkligen inte porrfilm på vår invigning. Eller hur, Wille?
It seems like they had.
Vincent, vi har besök. Från vem? Den här vägen.
What's happening?
May bisita daw siya.
It seems like Niels and August had it on their initiation. That's sick.
Vi borde göra någon slags gemensamt uttalande.
What?
Visa både Skolinspektionen och media vår bild av hur skolan är på riktigt. Vi kanske lugnar ner sig. Kanske
We
till och med
have
får
to
tillbaka
ask
det.
permission for that first. Alam mo kung ba't siya nagsalita? Kasi alam niyo mauungkat na naman yun. And then malalaman na actually, may kasalanan si August. Hindi fault ni Willie or ni Simon yun. Si ano ata to? Mino? O Farima? I'm not sure. One of theirs...
Pappa bad mig komma och prata med dig.
Oh!
Han skulle egentligen ha kommit själv, men han vågade inte lämna drottningen ensam. Du har inte varit med om någonting av det de pratar om.
Inget som vi inte har kunnat hantera.
Yes.
Men du förstår väl hovets oro? Det är inte hans tur.
Oh. Paano? Wow, pick me ka daw. Alo.
Ako, dyan na naman sila sa music to.
Yung damit.
Wala na naman tayo.
Ay, nako.
Vi kommer stänga skolan på grund av mig. Eller är det bara ett sånt som mig för att vi går i samma skola? Nej.
Hi.
Jag bara menar så här, om jag går i skola inne i stan och det är ingen skillnad mellan oss. Eller? Nej. Men vad suger. Ja. Jag vet. Prodden. Mm. Men August? Nej. Jag tror inte det. Varför går du kvar
Oh my
där?
God, alam
Du
mo.
borde göra en extra aktivitet som du faktiskt gillar.
What's happening?
Du kan slå dig ner. Så. Skulle du säga att du trivs här på Iberska? Ja, självklart. Och så är det såklart fint att belysa att det här inte är en homogen plats. Här har vi mångfald på alla sätt.
What? The way that was, it felt crazy. The way she said it.
Kinilig ko na. Nagbagsakan niya.
Bra! Okej, här kommer
Oh my God,
lite
that's too-
information. Det jag behöver just nu så är det att vara ute i naturen.
Oh, you'd like that.
Så, om det blir övernattning, grillning och har någon en gitarr, ta gärna med den.
Parang pagbebetay
Kom
na.
igen! Varsågod.
Oh, I can't deal with this.
Ano siya? Parang type na.
Oh my God.
Hindi siya pumapasok.
Oh, doon na siya na kay papa niya. Oh,
Okej. Så innan
they're
man
showing
startar
something
vid
like this.
Se till att det inte var
At
korrekt.
least, you know, storyline, you know.
Helt rätt. Och innan du startar och kör iväg bilen så måste du...
Trycka ner kopplingen.
Ja, men då kör på den.
It's nice to see something like this.
Jag
It's
tänkte
not
att
bad. They're, you know,
de klassiska
trying
valborgssångerna.
to fix
Vi
that
börjar med vinterrelationship.
relationship.
Hörni, jag förstår att ni är oroliga. Men the show must go on. Vi ska öva så att det blir av.
Yeah.
Come in, come in.
Manifestation there. What is happening?
Vi har fått in en ny
What do you mean? I'm sorry, this is so... What? This is... Oh my God! Gagawin na lahat. Pagka gusto talaga, madaming paraan. Diyos ko, Lord. Nawinag ako. Nawinag ako. Nag-join ng choir. Ang galing. Oh my God.
Easy.
Nawinag ako.
Finns det gå och vita?
May curfew nga pala.
Ja.
Pag uwi na, mag-uusap pa ulit.
I mean, in fairness, in-expect ko siya na may ganong hobby.
Jag orkar inte mer, jag håller på att dö av utlottning. Jag fattar skolan inte, men det här är fan överdrivet. Vad ska vi göra? Vi mobil, ingenting.
Buti na lang isa may ginagawa niya din.
Cool story, för de sitter som här.
Rugi dito may laptop.
Ja, kom in.
Tja.
Jo då,
I think
det...
masikreto tong laptop na to. Or I think they cannot
någonting.
actually not allow it because studies.
Och det sån här invigningsgrejen.
Jävla länge sedan jag tänkte på det. Så det är konstigt. Ja.
So it's true.
Och jag tänkte snacka med Vincent om den kvällen, men han säger bara att det är skönt. Bra.
It seems very dramatic because ni har stått
Okej, men ja, jag drar. Vi ses.
So they did try to change things, just not everything. Okay. I mean, you should have just eliminated the entire thing, but I guess they wanted to keep the brotherhood of it, and that was the solution they thought that would work. But I mean, kudos to them for changing that and removing what's happening here now.
Parang may sakit.
Why is everybody sick?
Ja. Utegångsförbudet börjar klockan 7.
Jag får ur mig någon.
Du kanske kan göra lite yoga på rummet.
Kailangan niya ilabas yung ano niya, you know,
Yeah.
yung stress niya.
Could it be that, you know, the medicines are reacting now? Don't do it. Why don't you just go to the clinic? What's happening with you? What is this?
Oo.
Hindi daw
Ako hindi ko
matitrace yun.
sasagutin.
Hallå?
Oh my God, immediate. Wow, he's really in love with you. Because that reaction was just... You're crazy. Don't do it.
Hej. Jag vill bara kolla hur mår Sara? Jag ska inte störa, jag vill bara...
Allt är ditt fel. Jag kommer snart.
Rescue naman.
August, vad fan tror du att du håller på med? August, min familj äger dig. Du lyssnar på mig. Jag jobbar inte för dig. Du är inte kung än.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ay, Diyos ko po. Yun, psychiatrist. Ay, Diyos ko po.
Det var ett skämt. Ja, precis. Det var skojbråk. Skojbråk.
Sabay silang dalawa.
Ah.
Vad jag förstår så
Ang saya
hade
niyan,
jag
be.
som vänner bara båda två med er. Nej, inte han. Han känner... Vad sa du om att du gjorde det?
Kinausap pa kasi August yung jowa niya. Minit na rin ulo. Mainit din talaga ulo nito.
Sana kami.
Is it like Madali siyang na maapektuhan with
Låt det bara runna. Glöm blickarna och orden.
Kapag ito red light, I will have a lot to say.
Så här. Jag kan vara din evolution. Skydda oss från de andra i sommar.
Dami ng wish. At
Jag
bakit
vill få
natin?
en revolution.
Oh my
Det
God.
inte finns något annat. Något annat.
Ang post niya.
I think he can. I think he can. I think he can. Did he?
Nagbabayo siya. Pwede naman siya mag-phone. Yung isa ako walang cellphone eh.
Yeah, but what's happening with him right now is that he's...
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot of reactions about this. Oh my God. Wait. Not the first round? Right, I think you can do it. I think you can. I don't think they're gonna be happy about that.
Meddelande till kronhuset.
I think he can. Pwede yung sapatos saka
Kaya sila mag-aaway sa music room.
Bad trip.
Kaya sila mag-aaway sa music room.
Den är jättefin. Men...
Bawal. Potek.
Allt du gör nu representerar mig och kungahuset. Och det suger, jag vet det, men... Jag älskar dig. Okej? Jag älskar dig också.
Kala ko di ba gaya lang?
Wala kaya.
Kinamala ako, kinamala ako. Ano yan, mag-I love you too ako pero mag-aaway tayo bukas.
The way that the parents are going through this, it's like they have divorced children.
Det är klart att jag...
Och
Ja, wala
vissa
na naman yung sa kanila.
förväntningar och uttryck. Så det kan ju vara skitjobbigt. Men allt
A
jag
little
säger
dangerous,
bara,
but
sen är vi
I mean,
så himla
better than what we really had to go
att
through.
säga det när man går här och inte när man... Jag menar bara att det är inte alltid jättelätt att vara den enda svarta tjejer med lockigt hår i någon klass.
Why does it matter anyway, you know? You're not supposed to feel these things in school because school is supposed to be a safe space.
Jättevacker.
Jag tror att jag har någon
I think it's nice that her friends look at her, you know, differently. Oh my god. So it's real. So it's real. So it's real. Yeah, so it's real. Oh, I thought that was Edwin and Omar, but apparently it's a real thing here.
Okej hörni, då delar vi upp oss 3 och 3 i varje tält. Så tjejer med tjejer och killar med killar.
Men hallå, vi är 4.
Så att om man är gay får man zooma varandra men inte om man är straight, eller va? Vilken tjej är det?
Do you really have to point that out?
What about the non-binary ones?
Yeah.
Jag lottar ut.
I love that she pointed that out. Yes!
Vi ska sova tillsammans. Det känns bara som att folk tror att vi bara kommer ligga. Ingen kille kommer vilja dela med sig.
Varför ska jag vara hindrande? Skulle jag kunna sova med? Alltså om det känns okej.
Ja.
Oh, there you go. Solved! Solved!
Puss. Wala na may isip nila eh.
Oh.
Parang feeling ko babagsak sila. Kaya nga, natatakot din ako. Parang dali lang nung nakakali nila.
I'm not used to being happy. It's driving me crazy. Oh, there's water. Oh!
Ross! Tjena alltså, vi kommer med pis alltså.
Malin,
Vi kan-
Malin, det är lugnt. Det är Simons vänner.
Inga bilder på det.
Shit vad sjukt!
Jag sa att vi skulle campa.
This is cool! Oh my god, so this was it! Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Siya ata yung binary yung ano, diba?
Si Rosh? Oh! I did not expect this! Oh!
Sino yun?
Because si Frederick and my best friend niya apparently I think she's feeling like, hey! These two are out. Walang silang pake.
Simons kompis var det. Jag tror inte konstiga.
Oh.
Alltså då. Jag vet inte vad hon heter. Nej, jag tyckte hon var nice.
jealous, I think.
Ja, jag ska vara så här sommarledare på ett fotbollsskola.
I like that they're talking like this. This is nice.
Och intensivt. Han är typ 60-10 tror jag. Vilken dag! Ni då?
What's
Vi
happening?
ska...
What's up? What was that?
Har ni varit där? I New York. Ja, eller i USA. Nej.
What's going on?
Kom nu, ni bara vill vända på sig.
Biglang nag-shift yung...
Till något kompis, vad snackar du om?
Oh my god. He tried to stop that. No?
Det är absolut samma sak. Skillnaden är att jag inte har
Awal pa nga,
vänner som
nagtulog
Roche.
na yan.
Vi måste jobba för att få det saker.
Iba talaga.
Police on the
Ni
other
får allt
hand.
gratis, ni får
Yes.
kläder, ni får resor, du får vad du vill. Jag har jobbat och behövt söka jobb sedan jag var 14 år hos kommunen varje år. Du kan inte prata om att välja av... Det låter som att du bråkar.
Nasa room na.
Roche har gjort, de har koll på hur mycket pengar jag har fått från honom.
Ayan pala basic
Yan pala.
Buti na lang. Ay, Diyos ko po. Ah! Ay, Diyos ko. Mali kasi sinabi mo. Dapat hindi na yun. Kasi wala naman siyang choice. First, diba? He had to settle.
Ja, jag har det.
Ikaw na.
No, ha? Ikaw
Ikaw na.
eh.
Ikaw nga sabi.
Jag blir frisk. Hur länge tänkte du sjukskriva sig?
You'll have to take over. Daan na naman.
Yun na.
Ay.
May sakit na niya. May hari na. Ayun na.
Episode 2 pa lang to ah.
Kaya nga eh. Wait lang.
Away. Iba rin kasi itong dalawang itong mag-away. Grabe yung ginawa niyo. I'm sorry. I know that's how he's been brought up. That's how yung mom acted in episode 1. Pero yung pagka, gano'n niya si Simon. Ako parang, you're not the boss of me. Parang gusto mo gano'n nila.
Wag mo ang sulis.
Diba? Yung itsura ni Simon eh. Kahit ako eh, nagulat ako na,
Na ganun siya.
oo, diba? Parang, what, no. Pero, ito kasi problema nilang dalawa. Okay sila mag-communicate. Wala akong ano dun sa, kaso lang, pag nag-aaway sila, talaga namang sapakan ng personalan, no? Yung, nagigets ko, na right now, nararamdaman mo kasi talaga yung ano nila eh, yung class. Which is si Willie being crown prince, ito yung mga ginagawa niya. Si Simon bilang commoner, ito yung ginagawa niya. And gets ko na na-frustrate siya in a way kasi may difference nga naman yung ganon para kay Willie. Nakikita ko kasi kay Wilhelm na tinatry niya na i-bridge yung gap. He's trying, pero kasi hindi naman ganun kadali yung ano, at saka I'm pretty sure he hasn't necessarily been yung nakikipaghalubilo with yung mga commoners in his life. So, ito lang yung naging opportunity niya dahil kay Simon, kaya siya nagkaroon ng chance na makilala yung mga tao sa Bierstadt.
Saka nagkaroon siya ng friends.
Yeah. And nakikita ko naman na ano siya eh, na you know, he's sincerely asking si Ayo, si Roche, and nag-intindihan ko din yung side nila na, no, that's not the same, mas madali yung life mo, and everything. Pero ang akin kasi, there should be a middle na you have to understand as well. Hindi mo lang laging tinitake na, in a bad way. Kasi hindi naman sinabi ni Wilhelm yun ng, to jab at you. Hindi naman siya sinabi na, para ipamukha sa'yo eh. The reason why he said it is para pareho na, ay, ako rin. Ako rin. So, he's trying to say na meron kayong similarities in a way na it's working. Obviously, his type of work is different. The way that he gets. Pero ang point
may
niya,
work din ako.
hindi nila na ano yun eh.
Hindi nila, ano ba?
Parang, hindi nila na nag-gets yun. Parang, para sa kanila, hindi ba yun? Ganun yung itinake nila. So, nag-take offense sila dun sa sinabi niya. Ang gusto lang naman nung isa is to say na, ako rin, ganun. Kasi nakikita niya na yung nagsasalita na about going to New York, nakikita niya na nagkakaroon na ng separation and ayaw niya mangyari yun kasi gusto niya yung ano ba yun, to be able to hang out, ganyan. And it was not welcome. I get both sides. Valid naman yung argument nila. Pero grabe nga talaga mag-away din tong couple na to, ano. Buti hindi na abutan ni Bilis, kundi hindi siya nakatulog eh. Kasi iba rin.
Pero
iba
feeling
rin
ko
talaga.
naman sila mag-aaway kung may tao din.
True
Hindi na
naman.
lang din, at pumasok na si Elise. Mga nagsasapakan na yung dalawa sa
O sabi niya, ano nangyari?
Wala lang ako saglit.
Diba? Parang anong ginagawa niya, diba? Parang iba yung expectation niya na mapapasok niya doon sa tent. Tapos nakita niya, okay, nagsapakan po sila. They tend to be, very, din kasi yung personality. Si Willie kasi nakita ko naman, medyo violent, no? Medyo bad boy.
Medyo bad boy.
Mainit din ang ulo. Mainit din nga ulo niya. And si Simon din, meron din siyang tendencies. Kasi di ba binugbog niya si August sa season 1? May tendencies. Pareho sila they love fiercely and they also fight fiercely. So, very passionate with their emotions, with their feelings, especially towards each other. So, everything na tungkol sa isa't isa, very, very fiercely. Naano ko doon kay Willie yung, dahil sa kinausap siya ni August, yung diretsong sandali lang kakausapin ko tong pinsan ko na what. Di ba sinabi mo ko?
Nagtatanong lang naman eh. Parang siya nga,
siya diretsong, hindi mo
Bawal na magtanong.
Di ba sabi niya, bawal mo siyang tingnan, bawal kang lumapit, grabe. Gets ko naman din yung galit niya, naiintindihan ko. Oo, pero very din talaga naman. Very, very fierce. Si August, rin ako dun sa part na in love talaga siya kay Sarah. Kasi yung reaction niya na
sumabot si Sarah.
yung iiyak na, you don't just react if that's just a fuck buddy. He feels deeply for her and the fact that he's asking and he's actually going through whatever Felice is going through except mas lang siya, hyper focus on other things. At saka hindi siya kasi nagpapakita ng emotion. Kasi para sa kanya siguro sign of weakness yung ganun. So most of the time he tries to be composed, kaya nga siya nagme-meds, di ba? So that he would be able to handle everything thrown on his way kasi he wants perfection. He wants a really, really life.
Teka niya sa rin niya talaga parang higher
Oo, true.
higher rank. Dahil yung nakikita na yung mga tao na may weakness na yun siya.
Gusto ko yung conversation nila ni Niels, no? And in fairness kay Niels this season, just 2 episodes, I'm seeing a lot of character development for him. Very, minimal yung character development. Kasi, ang kinatakot ko rito sa season na to is that we are gonna see yung side characters magkaroon ng sarili nilang storyline in such a way na it takes away from Simon and Wilhelm. Pero so far, hindi naman. Honestly, ang dami-daming, yun ang kinakatakot ko, yung mawawala yung may mawawalang Wilhelm. Hindi eh. Hindi eh.
Puro Wilhelm sa
Simon pa rin eh. Pero, nakikita mo, merong mga maliliit lang, bits and pieces. And I think that's very well done. Actually, si Niels kasi, I know na he's a bad character in canon, yung napapanood natin. Kasi nga, nakikita mo pa rin naman, elitist siya. Diba? Elitista siya eh. And then, but, hindi mo lang kasi titignan yung tao on the surface level na ganon. Meron kasing, you know, there are things, human being pa rin yan. And iba yung pagkaka-brought up, there are different situations, different experiences that makes a person whatever that person is. So, yun yung inaano ko dun na nakikita mo na meron siyang, you know, personality under yung...
Hindi lang, meron siyang ano siguro, parang soft side.
Yeah, parang ganun. Yung conversation nila ni Augusto, so obviously sa kanila pala nangyari, batch nila yun. And I'm glad they tried to, you know, change kahit konti. Pero may iniwan pa rin. I guess ito yung napag-decision na nilang we will keep this part. Yeah, so I wish they just eliminated it. Pero siguro sa kanila, this was
parang yun na yung
for brotherhood, no? Parang, yeah, we can keep this part. Wala naman to harmless. You know?
Hindi naman ito kakamatayan.
Yeah, so they thought na hindi naman to, ano eh, severe in a way. Kadiri lang. Pero hindi naman siya severe, unlike what we went through. So, hindi naman nila alam na...
Sana nag-blood compact na lang.
Yeah, hindi, okay. Yung mga trippings na lang, truth or dare, mga ganyan. Alam mo yun?
Kaya pabilisan na lang umakit ng puno.
Diba?
Pinakamabilis umakit si ano, ganito.
Hindi, parang it has to be a team thing. Hindi lang yung isang nakafocus sa'yo. Alam mo yun? Pero they did what they could. And honestly, kahit naman ganon, it's still bad. So I wish they just eliminated the entire thing. Natuwa ako na may Sarah and Mike storyline sa kanila ng parents ng papa niya. I feel bad for the parents with divorced children.
Pero mas mahirap.
Parang mas mahirap for them kasi they have to talk.
Mag-uusap pa din sila na parang
hindi
Magkasama pa din sila
na magulang.
Pero separated sila, so they have their own issues. Plus, they have to think of yung separation nila. So mahirap yung situation nila, I'm pretty sure. And I'm glad to see na we're getting a storyline dun sa family background ni Simon in that way. Pero mostly, Sarah kasi to eh. Sana meron tayong makita na kay Simon naman na yung mas nadadive in yung kanya. Nice to hear that Omar is composing another song in this. I actually did not go to his concert and I haven't listened to his new song. There is a new song called Red Light. So I'm not 100% familiar with the lyrics. I've seen the lyrics. I'm just not 100% familiar with them. So I'm not sure if that's the song that he's composing here. Maybe not. Maybe it's an entirely different one. So, if you guys are gonna be like, why didn't you know? You should know. You're an Omar fan. I am an Omar fan, but I'm waiting for the release, the main release before I react to it. You know, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. I've seen clips, but I haven't been like diving into just that one song because I'm waiting for the official release of that one. And what else happened here? I guess basically that's it. Weird yung kay Stella at kay Frederica, no? Like, ayan, meron siyang...
Tsaka yung episode 2, parang puro silang dalawa lang yung...
In fairness, no? We're getting a lot of that.
Nabigay na yung ano nila, yung hostisya ng bebeter nila.
Nabigyan naman.
Kaso lang, pagka nasa sobrahan pala, nag-aaway na.
Nag-aaway din talaga.
Medyo hindi pala pwede, no?
Kailangan din pala maglaylo.
Kaya may reason kung bakit hindi dapat talaga in real relationships, you know. I mean, their relationship obviously is real. It's relatable in such a way that in real life,
ganun din naman.
yeah, you cannot
Kapag talaga lagi
hindi
kayo
dapat.
magkasama.
Magpapakaya talaga kayo in like, there has to be, especially with them, they're young and very, alam mo yun, your hormones are wild, and then I get it kasi kaya nga sila yung ganon eh, 'di ba? So pero yung part na yung ano din, the things, the way they think, the way they decide, the way that things are happening, obviously it's gonna be on their age level, you know. Their maturity right now is 16. Okay, this is not Edwin and Omar. This is Simon and Wilhelm, who are 16-year-olds. And then we have to, you know, think of their decisions and the way they think as a 16-year-old. Okay, with all the things that they've experienced. Mahirap yun. Kaya we have to understand all of that all together. I know it's been very very difficult. Pero this one, oh my God, ending to episode 2, Mom, I dreaded this a lot.
Si Mom may sakit.
Kasi,
Ay, na siya.
I felt like yung part na pagiging king niya, yung on the way to being king is gonna be, alam mo yun, iano talaga in our throats in a way. Kasi doon sa first season, we were, pagdating ng episode 3, that's when he died.
Parang ano nga rin ito, pagdating ng season, sabi niya na yung...
Diba? Yun yung parang, no! Diba? Like, pero dito kasi, dinahan-dahan naman tayo, no? May sakit si mama niya. So, he has now to act
dito,
as...
siguro, ano na siya.
Take on the role.
Parang...
Practice na. Kailangan niya nang mag-step up to the role. And right now, he's still enjoying the relationship with Simon, and there's issues in school. Lalo pa, nalaman niya, no? Muni-muni siya, no?
Mali pa rin nasabi ko.
Oo, teka. Tapos biglang...
Sorry, be. Sorry, be.
Actually, you know, I was expecting...
Sorry, hindi kasalanan.
Actually, I was expecting, like, Simon was turned, like, on the wall. No, I was thinking, iyakapin niya pa rin. Pero hindi niya pinilit yung part na yun, no? Tapos, nagmuni-muni na lang siya sa labas.
Kinabukasin na ata yun.
Oo, in the morning. Gumising na lang siya ng maaga. Kasi feeling ko hindi siya nakatulog. Na-bother siya kasi fault niya. So, yeah. We're here. That's where we are for episode 2 of Young Royals. You're gonna see episode 3 next week. And guys, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and of course turn on your notifications so that you would know when our next video is gonna come out. For now, we wish you a very very good night, and always remember, love wins.